Hey, what's up? John Sonmez here from SimpleProgram.com. So I just finished my workout, and I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the story of what happened today, because it's a little bit interesting, I think. So I was at the gym today here in San Diego, at my usual gym, and it's been raining a lot, quite a bit for San Diego. San Diego normally doesn't get very much rain, but what ended up happening was about halfway through my workout, the power went out at the gym, so everything got pretty dark. And then basically, what happened once the power went out is a couple of emergency lights came on, and I pretty much knew, right? I knew that they're pretty much going to come down. It's not going to take very long for whoever's running the gym to come down and say you got to get out of here because of liability reasons, right? They can't really have people lifting weights, throwing around weights in the gym that's dark, because if something happens, yeah, they're gonna be in trouble. So they basically kicked us out of the gym, which kind of sucks because I don't want to miss my workout, and I want to make sure I finish my workout. I was only about halfway done. So now normally I think what most people would do under this circumstance is pack it in and go home and say, oh, well, I guess I can't finish my workout. It's not my fault. But that's not what I did. What I did was I immediately looked for another gym in the area that I wasn't a member of. And I went down there, got in my car, drove down there, and said, hey, how much is it to work out for the day? And I paid the day fee so I could finish my workout. And I finished the other half of my workout at this other gym. And so, the reason why I'm telling you the story is for a couple of reasons. One, it's not just to brag. It's because that's what it takes, right? I mean, I'm not going to let something small, a little setback, like getting kicked out of the gym, stop me from completing my workout. And, if you're going to let something that small stop you from reaching your goals, if you're looking for an excuse, if you're looking for a reason to not do what you're supposed to do, then you're never going to make it. You're never going to achieve what you want, right? I think a lot of people are always looking for reasons to let themselves off the hook. They're looking for an actual reason, even if it's a valid reason, to give themselves a break, to let themselves off the hook, like I said. And what you got to do is the opposite. What you got to do is you got to say, look, whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do whatever it needs to be done in order to accomplish my goal. And in that case, hell, I'm not going to let a little bit of fucking rain ruin my workout. So I'm not going to get my workout in. No, I'm going to fucking go to another gym, and I'm going to pay a day fee, whatever, and I'm going to get my workout done. I'm not going to let that be an excuse. I might be tired. When I got out of the gym, the first gym, I walked home and I'm like, oh man, I don't feel like getting in my car and going to another gym. It's going to take me an extra hour to get my workout done today. But hey, what am I going to do? Well, I did this video a while back on how you live one day is how you live every day. And that's what I think. That's what I think to myself is it's like, okay, yeah, I can let myself off the hook and say, okay, well, you tried to do your workout, right? You tried to do this, but you couldn't because it was beyond your control. And, every time that I run into difficulty, I'm going to make that same choice. If I make that choice once, I'm never going to make the right choice, right? But if I make the choice this time, if I say, look, I'm going to the other gym. I'm going to finish the workout. I don't care if I have to drive an hour to go find a gym that's open and finish my workout. I'm going to fucking finish my workout. But if that's my attitude, then that means that every time I run into trouble, every time something comes up that's outside of my control, I'm going to have that same reaction. So you got to decide, right? You got to choose in those moments. Those are those kind of defining moments where you get to choose, what are you made of? What are you going to do? Are you going to be the person that, figures out the way, figures out how to make something happen so that you can reach your goal? Or are you going to be the kind of person that looks for a reason to let yourself off the hook? It's not your fault, so hey, you can't control the circumstances. Well, you know what? I'm going to try everything that I can to put it back into my court, to put the ball back into my court. When the ball is out of my court, I want it back in my court. I don't want to be able to blame someone else or blame circumstances or say that it's not my fault because it was out of my control. I want to take back control. That's what I'm doing. I'm going back to take control, because if I don't have control, then I can't affect change and I can't influence the outcome, the results. I might not have direct control over the results, right? I might be trusting the process, like I always say, but I'm going to do everything in my power to be damn sure that I can control the situation and I can reach my goals. I'm never gonna let myself off the hook just because that's the easy way. So that's what I got for you today. If you like this video, click that subscribe button below, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.